Hello, everyone. Thank you for those who are watching now and later. Today, we are going to talk about legitimation in Georgia. This has to do with who the legal father is in child custody cases. We will talk about paternity and child support on Thursday, as they are separate issues. I'm Raluca. I provide legal services in family law, immigration, and estate planning, and I'm here with my marketing and office manager, Nina Clear. And really appreciate your likes and comments and shares because they help others see my video.
Okay, first things first. Show everybody your cute pink
Aw.
tree that I'm totally jealous of because it's on her desk. Oh, she taped it down, so look how cute. Okay. Second now, will you explain what legitimation is? And I know that term isn't really familiar to everybody.
Yes, people have probably heard of a child being illegitimate. That means the parents were not married when the child was born. In Georgia, if a couple is not married when a child is born, they can marry and then the child becomes legitimate, or they must establish two things. One is paternity, and the second is legitimation. Paternity proves who the father is and biologically, and legitimation gives the father legal rights as parent.
So could a non-biological father establish legitimation?
No.
But a biological father can establish legitimation.
So not always. The court would look at the best interest and welfare of the child. And as they say, biology is not destiny. So just because you have a DNA test saying that you are the father, the court doesn't see you as the legal father until you establish that.
Okay. What does that mean to have legal rights?
A parent with legal rights can make decisions for the child, such as religion, health care, and education. And in most cases, in Georgia, where someone is pursuing legitimation, it is because it allows them to have visitation and possibly custody of the child.
So if I'm understanding you correctly, if a child is born and the parents aren't married, the father has no rights to custody or visitation unless he legitimizes the child.
That's correct. Of course, people sometimes work out a custody agreement between themselves, but the father has no legal recourse if the mother doesn't hold up her end of the agreement unless he has established legitimation.
So can anyone file for legitimation?
No, only the biological father can.
Okay. Must it be filed in court?
Yes. The parents used to be able to sign a voluntary acknowledgement of legitimation, but that changed in 2016. So now the non-wed father must file a petition to legitimate in court.
Which court should it be filed in?
Well, unless the mother lives out of state, the petition should be filed in the Superior Court in the county where the mother and child resides or live.
Okay. Does legitimation benefit the child?
Well, it can. Hopefully, having a visitation with a father is a good thing. Plus, the legitimized father agrees to provide medical insurance for the child, and the child can inherit from the father's estate if he passes away.
So if the father is on the birth certificate, is he automatically legitimized?
No. If the parents are not married at the time of the birth and don't marry later, a father must have a court order entered and legitimizing the child.
What about if the father has been paying the mother child support?
Unfortunately, child support does not give the father any rights to custody or visitation. This is only done through legitimation.
Does a judge automatically approve a legitimation petition if the parents agreed?
It can either be contested or uncontested. Um, if the parents file a parenting plan and consent order saying they agree, a judge still has to look at what is the best interest of the child and can approve that, or the judge can establish their own parenting plan.
There is a paternity acknowledgement that can be signed at the hospital when a child is born, right?
Yes.
And does that establish the father as the legitimate father?
No.
Okay.
If you legitimate your child through a statement in an acknowledgement of paternity, you must still file a separate petition with the court to ask for custody or visitation.
So what I'm hearing is that if you have a child with a woman in Georgia, to be the legal father, you either have to marry the woman before or after the child is born, or you have to file for legitimation.
Yes, that sums it up. Thank you again for watching today, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.